Oh, hey there. I'm just finishing up the set. We're going to be doing a live stream for the next 12 hours. My name's Painter Pete. Once I'm done here, we're going to be doing lots of drafts. We're going to have various people throughout the industry joining us. We do hope that you will join us. We got some of my other co-hosts here. I do just need to finish this up. I did go to art school for 2 years, so you can trust me. Is there supposed to be a little... Okay. Will you talk to them just while I finish? I think I'm buckling under the pressure here.
All right, go to the club. Shooter's touch. So, should we do it? All right. Club top shot? No, we are. Yeah, you're good. All right, thank you, man. What? All right. I'm sweating. I'm ready to go. Do we have our compatriots here?
Yeah, are our people in the chat here?
Yeah, let's get some participants popping up in here.
Welcome to the final leg of the Underdog Palooza Club Top Shot, shutting things down. We planned a very extravagant cold open. We hope you enjoyed it. I did see my life flash before my eyes for the second time today, but Nick Rudman is built like an ox, and I really appreciate him for that.
We got to get the chat up. We got to get our friends in here. I'm sweating. Pete is deep breathing right now.
Normally?
There they are. What up, fellas?
Look at these guys.
Happy to be here.
Yo.
Look at this. Pete, are these the new digs after the big acquisition, or what's going on here?
Bitcoin suite, probably. Ethereum suite, if anything.
I mean, we're not sure.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. How you guys doing?
The best. It's good.
Fantastic day.
Yeah, busy but good.
Jack and I were literally just dunking on a 9.5 hoop and coming in with sparklers. So we need you guys to raise your energy.
Yeah, the energy is
Was that 9.5? I'm saying that was 9.
10, actually.
Okay.
That's like a sweet 8.
Have played one-on-one yet? Because we should just turn the whole club into you guys playing one-on-one.
Okay, so who would you take, me or Pete?
Man, that's a tough. I'm gonna have to go with Pete.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's a good answer.
Not much hesitation.
I'll take any action on that.
Promo code Pete.
All right, here's a question from the chat. Colin suggests this. I'm gonna ask this one to Andy. So the question is, how many times has Wilson tied his left shoe in his lifetime?
That he's tied his shoe. Okay.
Yeah.
Left shoe only. Left shoe only.
And this is Andy answering this question.
59 keeps giving.
All right, so I'm just going to talk out loud as I formulate my response. Left shoe, does that imply that Wilson doesn't tie his right shoe the equivalent
I think
amount
it's just
of time?
times that like maybe his left shoes come untied, maybe leaning to the left a little bit. He's not quite as good at tying
I
it.
don't know, but every time, every time you
when you
tie
put
your
on your
shoe, you're
shoes.
also tying your left shoe, Andy.
Yeah.
I need to make sure you're
Yeah. Oh no, I my number is high. don't get me wrong.
All right.
My number is high.
How
I think I might have exactly the same as Andy.
How many times has Wilson Chandler tied his left shoe?
I actually think my number is still too low. I need to reevaluate.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go.
my Lord, okay.
Oh God, there's way too much real time information happening here.
Way too much real-time information happening here. Dude, you're doing math in your head, Jack?
Yes. All right, I got mine.
All right, I have my answer.
I'm ready to go
I have
too.
my answer.
Wow.
I'm locking
Really?
in.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna preface this with I think Wilson's a flip flop guy, so I think that chops down on the number a bit.
Wait, do you think Andy
like
thinks
most,
Wilson's
most
something?
supers are?
Oh
I'm guessing Andy's.
no, and we're guessing Andy's guess.
Wait, that's
for
bullshit. Because
Wilson.
he said I'm gonna adjust my number because I think I'm low. Did you adjust your number? Or did you just go
Well,
with
that's
your
part of the
original?
game. You have to
Might have
interpret
been
it.
psyops. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. All right, I'm sticking with my answer. I went 21,212
too low.
times.
I went 52,000.
Okay.
All right, I'll go. That one. 74,460.
Pete?
I went 30,000. Oh, God, 37,100, and I crossed out. I went a little smidge higher. That'd be about
Wilson?
3 times a day for every day he's been alive. Obviously, wasn't tying his
I
shoes when he
assumed
was a
6
baby.
per day.
Yeah, I went twice a day.
Who's tying their shoes 6 times?
What do you mean? You
guys
went
are
5 times a day.
People.
He's an
Thank
NBA
you,
player.
Andy. That's a good
6
sign.
times a
Did you
day?
take your shit?
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
don't know.
insane.
Wait, okay.
That's
Jennings and
not-
I are on the exact same wavelength, and he just
wait
went
till
3. I
Wilson-
went number Wilson. I see
No,
you over there.
No, I ain't changed my number.
Trying to pay for your next me bit.
no.
Lodden.
I ain't changed my where I'm at.
Yeah, you're good.
The camera.
You can just say it.
We
We
trust
trust
you,
you.
Wilson.
32.
32,000.
All right,
Okay.
so I had 21,746 times.
I mean, these guys,
Wow, that's right on for Jack.
these
Wow.
guys get to Miami and they just start winning everything. I mean, what's in the water?
So
down
I
there?
had it. So here's my reasoning. I literally never tie my shoes.
Me
I put my
either.
shoes
No,
on.
I don't.
I just
Yeah.
slip my shoes on. And so I said at most he's doing twice a day, like every day of his life, and that I think is like honestly a reach. And then I have an extra 30 games a season for like
This is
high school, some college, some middle school.
Okay.
Did you chop off years for any days?
Yeah,
for the
I
early
chopped
years
off the
before
first 5
you
years of
signed
his
shoes?
life.
All right,
So I
good.
started at
And
28. I did
Wilson,
28 years.
did you retie your shoes at halftime of games? I feel like I would.
Yeah, no, that's a good call.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. No.
I think
Wow.
Jack,
I mean,
Jack made
I
a good
change
point.
what shoes I'm wearing. I go put on tennis shoes, basketball shoes, work shoes. I walk to work in different shoes than I wear at work.
Yeah.
It's like a whole thing.
Yeah,
like, you
the
have a very
only
different-
time I really, to be honest, the only time I did tie my shoes was basketball games in practice, obviously. But
Ah.
when I just throw my shoes on.
You have a lot of ankle
times a day.
sprains, Wilson.
Outside of that.
You got to retie your shoe. When you get the
Jeez.
ankle sprain, tighten it up.
I thought we were just playing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, yeah, that, yeah.
I thought we were just playing like a fun drinking game, and Andy's over here running like regression trees. Like, what the hell, dude?
Jack made a good.
This is why you're an ETH developer, and I was riding a
Yeah.
bicycle earlier.
Jack made a sharp point on
all right.
the flip flops. Wilson,
Yeah.
were you a flip flop guy? And what percentage of the NBA players do you think wear flip flops like to and from games? I guess they're dressing real nice now.
I mean, before
no, it's a practice
Yeah,
thing. Post practice,
before
pre-practice.
you had a lot, but now, like with the whole tunnel thing, get dressed, take
Yeah.
a picture. Now I don't think like flip flops is obsolete now. Like it's not even a thing.
But I also was super sharp in that Wilson, he likes the beach, and in the off season, I have no clue where he goes to, but I'm just guessing.
I'm a urban guy. I'm in the city.
Okay. All right.
In
All
the
right.
country.
Maybe
yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
I never tie my shoes at this point.
No, yeah.
All
Only time
right,
I tie my
let's-
shoes is basketball games and hiking. That's it.
let's get more Lodden thanks in the chat.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a fun
All right,
one.
this Andy, you asked a question. This
Dare we? I mean, what did we start at 9:00? Dare we talk about NBA Top Shot?
would be pretty off brand for our show called Club Top Shot.
All right, wait, hold on.
What do you guys think?
We can do. Let's do a Club Top Shot one.
Yeah.
Peter, I guess I'll. Or no, we don't need to. I'll just ask him, and whether or not he knows is fine. How many people were in line today for the Top Shot pack release?
And I will say I do
don't
not know. I know what my number was, but I do not know.
But I feel like I have a good
Is
idea.
this for Overzet or Jennings?
But Jennings is.
It was for Jennings, but Pete kind of.
I'm sure Pete is.
I
is
think
less
Jennings.
aware.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
very confident that Pete had no idea what the number was.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Who's guessing?
All right.
Like,
Peter
Jennings,
Jennings,
Jennings.
CSU
Okay.
Ram 88, the third.
Jennings is guessing. How many people were in line today?
Yeah.
Does he have no clue? Wow.
Pete, what do you know about today's
I'm
pack
kind of
draft?
disappointed he's not a grinder anymore.
Grinder. I was freaking putting the baby to sleep. Freaking, I had a million things to do.
You're doing everything you can.
Wait,
Pete.
did he tell us a story about how his basketball partner got hurt today?
Yeah, that
was not good, boys. I mean, dude, it is embarrassing. We're getting injured every single day. It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's probably because you're pushing everyone with these absurd prop bets and, you know, pushing them to the extremes of their limits.
Maybe gambling on 2-on-2 basketball is not a good idea when you get in your 30s.
Exactly.
Got basketball.
Okay.
It's not pretty.
All right. How many for the hustle pack drop?
Well, how much was it? I didn't even get one.
$14.
All right.
Wait, you didn't get one?
I was apparently the only one on the stream who tried to get one and didn't get one.
You missed, like, you missed?
The only man of the people here didn't get it.
Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Does
That's
Jennings
got
even
good
know how
music.
many packs there were today?
He doesn't know.
Oh, he doesn't even
He
know.
doesn't know any of
Wow.
this, yeah.
Okay.
I saw an
All right.
email, you know, trying to do everything I can for the baby.
He's a busy man.
There's how many people in the club have my text notifications on?
I actually subscribed to a new service today. I'm actually really excited about it. That there's a competitor in the market and I don't have to rely on you anymore.
The funny thing is, Overzet would actually pay just to work with the competitor.
I'd pay $1,000 a year to not have to receive text from Jack Settlement. All right, let's do this.
So Wilson, you start.
I wrote down, typed down 45K.
Whoa. Okay.
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 Wilson, I'll just tell you right now, I was 170,000 in the queue.
Yeah, but Jennings has no idea what's going on. All right.
No, Jen,
But he got an email.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chill
I think
number.
420,000.
I think I'll actually double down and say that Wilson's guess is closer than Mike's guess.
No.
Yeah.
I
think so.
175K.
I'm 240,000.
I'm 212,000. Come on, Jennings. Come on,
And
Jennings.
sharp. 180K.
What did you say?
180K.
go.
Oh, they went up there?
okay.
Oh,
Do we know what the actual number was?
The 37,100 was the previous guess for the
Yeah.
tournament.
What was your guess, Andy?
175K.
Wow.
Okay, so I was correct that Wilson was closer than Mike. Thank you.
Yeah.
getting crushed out here.
No one feels bad for you, Levy.
Do we
Like,
do we
literally
know
no one.
what the number was? The furthest screenshot I saw was like, I want to say 270.
Really? I did not realize it got that high.
Yeah, it got pretty high. I actually could be completely wrong, but I thought
Are you
it
just
was.
making up numbers?
Yeah,
My
I might
entire
be.
Twitter feed today was just overrun by
Yeah.
new bits, so I didn't really, outside of
Yeah.
getting the pack, I didn't really
Yeah.
see much about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Wilson, are you going after these pack
No,
drops
I'm
these
not,
days or what?
I'm actually not into NBA Top Shot. I'm not. I don't know. It's maybe because I played. I don't know. Like I'm
It's
just
a
not
safe
really-
space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really not interested. To be honest, it's not. I mean,
What if they come out with the Wilson Chandler run it back moment? You want one of those?
I would definitely love to have it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious
Like-
what would make you interested in it, because I kind of hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, like to be able to have like guys I play with, highlights moments or whatever like that.
Yeah.
I would like that, but every time I try to get one, to be honest, like I'm always like way out of it, so I just like kind of gave up.
I just want to say, according to the chat, I was closest to the real answer, apparently. About 240K, 241,000. But that's not what the game of Lodden thinks is about.
No, it is not.
I thought Jennings wouldn't know and would just go with the 420 thing. That was my reasoning.
You
420,
just thought Pete would say a
69.
meme number?
It's actually pretty sharp, but
Okay.
my
Who hasn't gotten asked a question yet?
I
have
haven't
not.
gotten asked a question.
Jack,
Mike
neither of you.
hasn't. Yeah,
Okay.
the three of us. Chat, if you want to throw a question in there, we can also come up with one right now.
How about Wilson asks Jack a
Okay.
question?
All right.
It can be as weird as you want, Wilson. Let your freak flag fly.
I'm in a massive hole. Can we do a double round?
Okay.
Did one win leave you in your positive?
I know, but I'm trying to get like not just break even here. Get in there.
You're positive.
I don't even think we settled after the last time. I think in inflation, Andy owes me a me bit now.
Yeah, I think I do owe you something.
Did we not? What didn't we settle on?
I thought we settled out all these.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like we settled.
I still owe Pete.
Andy's was
I
yield
got
farming
one.
what he owed me.
All right, what's the question?
How many glasses of wine did Tyrion Lannister drink in Game of Thrones the whole season?
Wow. Okay.
Over the course?
Yeah, the whole
entire
season.
Series.
I mean, yeah, entire series. Sorry.
Did you watch Game of Thrones, Sean?
I did.
So actually, like not on set, but like actually in the series
In the show.
itself. Not,
Yeah.
okay.
I actually seen that guy one time at what's the restaurant that is pretty popular in LA. A lot of paparazzi hang out outside of it. Dang, I forgot the name, but I seen him. It's on Melrose. I seen him one night, and he came in with like 5 girls. He was he was lit too. He was super drunk. He had a great night. Like, I wanted to go hang out with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me.
How many glasses of wine did Tyrion Lannister drink in Game of Thrones?
It's 73 episodes. I just looked it up.
To complete.
Okay.
To completion or
The completion. Yeah.
just seen? Okay.
Yeah. I would say.
Man, all right. I got my answer down. You can write whatever you want.
I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
Colin M says Jack had to cover his eyes during the scary dragon scenes.
Nah, the end of the show was kind of whack. Did anyone here like it? The end?
No, I didn't love the last 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I just watch. It's kind of like you watched every season. You got to watch the last one.
Yeah.
But it was great. It's a great show overall. I love it.
Yeah, but some of my friends were like so invested that they tried to like, talk themselves into the ending. I was like, it just wasn't that good. All right, I got my answer.
Hold on. All right, I got mine.
All right, go ahead, Wilson.
I wrote down 250 glasses.
Wow.
What was the same thing we were talking before? 169.
169.
Wow.
Okay.
You guys with your jokes. I went low. I went 45.
Same at 59.
That's more
59.
realistic.
I went just right on the 1 glass per episode, 63.
It was 73 episodes.
73. I put 63.
What were
so.
you, Mike?
I was 59, so I've got a
right,
pretty narrow
I need
window here. Fuck.
I need the low ball here.
I said 108 glasses of wine.
Wow, there's
That's gotta be
no
me,
way.
right?
Yeah.
No, is it? No, I think
45.
Andy's
Andy-
45 and Pete's.
Oh,
Yeah,
I had
that's a
73.
What Andy say?
I had 63.
Okay,
I
so
was
now
off
we have
by
a real.
45.
Andy's got it.
Okay, so I'm totally agree that we can do Andy, but we should specify going forward if we're doing like relative on a multiple basis or like net closest in terms of like total.
And we're still at those prices, but we're finally at a point where we don't just have a continual bear market. Like we've actually started to stagnate out and seeing that increase. And this isn't to say that like it won't still go down maybe,
Right.
but like we've actually seen a sustainable period where it's not just that complete gradual decline. So I think my favorite is you now have the actual ability to make a bet on a player where if you think this player is going to do well, that actually might impact how they do in the playoffs or going forward, and not just as a macro event of whether it's a bear or bull market.
Right. That's really exciting for the playoffs. 2 major, massive S1 bag holders right in front of my face. Have you guys seen the Family Trust, Mike, and ETH Paradise grow over the last week?
Yeah, I mean, things have been doing a little bit better. I put up a post on Twitter, but my account was up a little over 10% overnight, I think between Friday and Saturday. And
Mike just said own the moment is total trash.
I was reading his lips, and that's my mouth. I thought we had a connection here.
we do. Our DMs are going strong.
So you're up 10% overnight. That
was between
nice.
Friday and Saturday, and things have been trending up. Yeah, I mean, it seems to have stabilized at least, and you can kind of get a read from it. I mean, my Twitter is pretty Top Shot and NFT dominated, and there's definitely sentiment shifts where more people are talking about different things they're looking to buy rather than just kind of commenting that the market's going down. And it feels like we're in a good place. The website's stabilized. You know, we're not having drop issues. We're not having website issues. Transaction issues are down. And, you know, I think we're in a better place now. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the playoffs if we do see some marketing soon. And there are a few other interesting catalysts up and down coming up. So we'll see what the next few weeks bring. But it seems like we've hopefully gotten rid of some of the sellers that were just pushing the market down, and things have stabilized and people are accumulating again. So I think things are looking pretty good right now. As you guys know, I bought again last week for the first time in a while, and you know, still feeling good.
Mike just said, like my showcase about 10 times over. Justin.
I think those were really good points.
Wait,
Completely agree.
I want to hear Andy, because Andy's talked a lot about, well, first of all, he's calling MPJ. I think since Andy shouted him out on the stream, he rattled off like 25 plus points every game. But
so good. He's been so good.
He's been crazy. Not quite the big ragu, but
no one is.
No one is. The Michael Jordan of Delaware, as they call him. But do you think that the playoffs will have a big impact on pricing, similar to what it looked like a year ago?
I don't think it'll be exactly the same. I feel like it's a little bit of an interesting spot because there's a lot of people who really want the playoffs to have a big impact on the price.
Mm-hmm.
And so if there is, and I think there's also people who are holding back money right now that they would consider spending, that, you know, they want to make sure that things are actually on the upswing and not going to continue going down. So I do think that there's a world where if all of a sudden the market shoots up 15% the first night of the playoffs because it's exciting and it's electric and there's some, you know, crazy LeBron game or something, I could see that like really influencing the Top Shot marketplace for the rest of the playoffs as people are excited, and, you know, the narrative that they've been expecting, it seems to be coming to fruition. But at the same time, I do think that there's a world where if it kind of flops, a lot of people who were waiting for this like moment that was going to make things better could like get scared and then at that point want to sell. So it'll be really interesting to see kind of, I feel like it's going to be a very important kind of inflection point.
And indeed, thank you guys for hopping on. We're going to say our goodbyes now, and then we're going to head outside for a little champagne. But everyone watching, thank you guys for tuning in for Underdog Palooza. We went almost 12 hours, 11 hours here